Greetings all, Frog here. Happy Monday. Let's play some GeoGuessr. This comes to us by way of Lance and Derek. This is a challenge from longtime contributor. It's a world challenge. Nothing fancy. Immediately looks like we are in Hawaii. Not Hawaii. I was thinking Hawaii because of the trees, so I immediately saw caution on the left and meant to say Australia, but I still said Hawaii because my brain does not function at high enough levels. So we're likely in Australia. Drug deal going down over there or something. TSB Realty. That's a cool house. I would live in a house like that. Absolutely, I would live in a house like that. Can't afford to live in a house like that, but I would do it if I could. Wallpaper Call Co. Showroom office. Can't see it because of the sun. Maybe on the other side of the van we'll be able to get a good read. Spectrum. High performance. Coatings and something. Boy, is that blurry. Well, you can see the license plate, no problem. Thanks, Google. Oh, now you blur that out. Lifestyles of the rich and famous. I'm Robin Leach. Co.nz. Ooh, sneaky, sneaky, sneaky. Not Australia at all, is it? No. No, it's New Zealand. And the water is to the north? Water is to the north. Okay. Excuse me. This is the East End Reserve, Paracau. Paracau? East End. East is on the right. Okay. Paracau. I don't know if that's an island or what. I mean, it could be right here for all I know. Alright, well, if it was there, like many things in GeoGuessr, I didn't see it. So that's not a problem. Right now we're getting to where the water is, and I mean that's the south. Okay. So that's fine. East End Reserves, Paracau. Stellaris. Stellaris. Matt, you're playing Stellaris. I wish to be playing Stellaris as well. But I have GeoGuessr obligations that I will do first. I like playing GeoGuessr too. I'll give you a little bit of the mic there. But Bear's been playing a lot of it, and he says that when you get into like major battles that's where it starts to flag. To lag? Is maybe what I meant. The flag might be right, too. Taranaki's own Mike Smiledale. Certified organic. No, I just do not care about the organic movement at all. If you want to do it yourself, more power to you. But you know what? GMOs are fine by me. And you know why? Because oh, God, I could go for some curry. The reason they're fine by me is because we have been genetically modifying crops for millennia. That's what agriculture is all about. If we didn't genetically modify excuse me, our stuff, we wouldn't have corn the way it looks. We wouldn't have most of our berries actually the way they are. And it's a beautiful thing. Now, the only reason that people are scared about this and not others is one, well, they're uninformed to some degree. But then two, because, people are saying, oh, these big scary companies. Now, I'll grant you, Monsanto, as a giant corporation, I don't get behind giant corporations generally. I guess I work for one, but they can create many more problems. Now, having only small corporations can create a lot of problems too. So there's this and that. It's a New Plymouth, Auckland, and Christchurch. I mean, I think we're in Auckland, yeah? Let's just look at them all. So we're at the corner of, we don't care about road signs in Australia, and we really don't care about road signs in Australia. So that'll help us out tremendously. But what we can at least do is go to each of those things. So we go to Christchurch. I don't think we had enough northern water for this to be Christchurch, but it could be. And I look around and I think, no. So then we go to Auckland. Why? Because I don't know where New Plymouth is. We look around Auckland. Could Auckland have what we were after? That is cool. Can you actually get to that island? Oh, it's not an island. Wait. Alright, well, it's not immediately clear that that's where this was. So now, we try and figure out where the hell New Plymouth is. I know where Old Plymouth is. I have no idea where New Plymouth is. It's not up there. Plymouth. Where are you? It's probably where we are. I've taken 7 minutes on this first guess. I did pontificate for a while, though, so... There's New Plymouth. East End Reserve. Well, alright then. So we started on probably this street right here. Or we might have started up on this street with the golf course. Let's check. We're definitely on the second street, so if we are, we're like on this street. Because you can see there's a whole other row of houses and streets down there. Oh, wait a minute though. That's a whole other set of houses. Maybe we are up here. Let's see. I know this is a fool's errand, but let's try and find, I don't know, a street sign. Oh my god, there's a street sign. Seaton Street. Yep, we were over here. Ish. It's good enough for me. Cool. I'm not liking the look of this already. I will look around. Don't worry, I'm just coming up to see this. Yeah, that's what I was afraid of. Okay, so it's Russian forests, trees, etc., etc. Stelrodict? Kamsatneftel. I'm assuming that's an L that's supposed to hang on there like that. Kamsatneftelrodict. Okay, not helpful for me. Mountains. Quite large ones, in fact. To the southwest, east, southeast, and also due south. So we're north of some mountains. Mountains surround us, in point of fact. Yes, mountains surround us. Okay. Which way do we go from here? Where do we go from here? When does the path appear? The curtains close on a kiss. God knows that we're in Dobrogo. Dobrogo Putti. Dobrogo Putti. Okay, fantastic. Where the hell is that? Because half the time when I try and look up these damn things, they don't share, like the oblasts don't share what they're supposed to. Can we back out, please, so I can like turn in a more effective manner? Thank you. Milkovo. Milkovo. Perfect. Well, I know right where we are now. We're on the border of Milkovo and whatever the heck this thing is. And Dobrogo Nuti and Milkovo. It's no problem. Look, you just go in far enough, you can see the oblast lines. And you just find the one that's luckily the one you're looking for because life is that perfect. Kiborovo is not what I want. Krasnoyarsk Krai is also not what I want. You see what I'm saying? How impossible this mission is? I'm sure there's just a couple of oblasts in Russia. Not many, I'm sure. A country that size, there's probably only 10. The Republic of Caucasia, huh? There's still independent subjects within the Union. I find that to be interesting. The Altai Republic. It's like the old Khans and stuff got to keep their Altai Krai. No, I don't want Krai, I want Puti. I'm kind of operating on the, well, if we find names that are similar, maybe we could just go around that area. In fact, yes, because they're called oblasts or not, and these are definitely not oblasts. Excuse me? Alright, thank you. Wow. Kantiman's Autonomous Okrug. Not what I'm after. This might be a fool's errand. I'll get some more for free here. Cries and Okrugs. Alright, so these aren't really what I'm looking for. I got Oblasts over here. Let's check over here. What do we got over here? Got nothing. And I like it. We've got Oblasts here too, so that doesn't help. Alright. Well, I'm not happy with this. I am not happy, Lanson. I'm not. Sorry about that. There's too much Russia, honestly. It's like here, I don't know. There's just too much damn Russia. Yeah, okay. There's Milkovo. It's not even an oblast line. Those signs are a lie. The cake is a lie. The signs are a lie. Your life is a lie. But that's okay. Lies can be nice. It appears that we're in the United States, but could it just as equally be Canada? If we are, it is in the Rocky region. It does not look like the Appalachian region. However, that may be wrong. We'll find out. So going south apparently will take us to a town, so we will eventually go south. Amanda's Greenhouses and Perennials, there's a plant sale going on. That is a flag of the United States, so we appear to be in the United States. Old Federalist style home. Maybe not though, because that porch isn't really a Federalist. The rest of it is. Maybe that was added. I would expect this just to have a small. I bet that was added on. Fairly large cemetery for apparently in the middle of nowhere. It is the hard to read cemetery. Durant Cemetery. Presumably then we are in Durant, because that looks way too big to be just a family cemetery. Where's Durant? In the United States somewhere. It's like an old Victorian Federalist mix. Look at that. We're going to go back one. Look at this house. See what I'm saying? It's like Victorian, but it doesn't have the full Victorian features. And it's got like a flat front Federal. It's very strange. It's almost Edwardian, but again, it's not. I like architecture. Marine. Very good. Thank you for your service. Notice. Hillcrest Furniture next left. VT Floor Cloths next left. Vermont, perhaps? Which means that we are in the Appalachians, and I don't know what the hell I'm talking about. It's a general store. Lower Cabot General Store. So we've seen Cabot and Durant both. A clue that we may be in Vermont. Could also be the Virginia Tech thing that we just saw. And the road sign is blank. Alright. Well, I give flack to Australians and everyone else who doesn't put a road sign out, so I'm going to give you a flack to this one too. Just because it's a big road and you know what it is, it doesn't mean other people won't. You gotta help them out, man. Navigation is one of the most important things in the human society. Say we're in Vermont. We're in Vermont. What part of Vermont would we be? Probably be between Durant and Lower Cabot. But we're going to make a guess. This is Cabot that we're coming into now. Welcome to Cabot. Thank you. Appreciate that. Alright, look. It's Vermont. We'll say it's Vermont. Let's take a spin. Vermont's not that big. Right? There's the border. There's Cabot. So we're likely on the 215. There's Hill Pond Road. There's the Cabot Greenhouse and Nursery. Where's Amanda's place? That's what I want to know. There's Amanda's place. Yeah, so we're like right around here. Cool. Studija. De Passage. Manicures. Pedicures. Okay. Lovely street. Nice flag. Can't see it very clearly. It's greenish. Let's see what's over this way. Sotheby's. Alright. Okay. I tend to forget that Sotheby's is not just an auction house, but it's also a realty. Pardod Zivokrush. We're on Velanda Sila. Okay. Nomatrpash da LV Latvia? This doesn't really look like the Latvian language though. Does it? Not really. It could be like that whole .as thing from previous challenge. We're not actually in the domain of .as. Error. That track could not be opened. Why? I don't know. I must have tracks missing. My EU4 install must have gone south. Well, we're in the European Union. Well, okay, we're at least in the Eurozone. So we're in the Eurozone. Is Latvia in the Eurozone? I don't know. I don't know my European nations as well as I should. Red, white, red. I love buildings like that. They're cool. LV, I mean, what else is LV but Latvia? Nondescript buses, thank you for that. Can't go any farther, huh? Look, it doesn't look like Latvia. I think it's one of those things where, you know what I mean? It is Latvia. Wow, it just doesn't look like Latvian at all. I like that new Hansa City. Okay. It's a nice location. Oh, I'm gonna be late. I'm gonna be late for my 1 o'clock. It's okay. I don't remember which way I was going. Let's just start over. We'll go south. So I was going north. No, this is the way I was going. We're going south. It doesn't matter where we were. This is what we're doing now. Now, we're going south. That's a big house. That error is really ignoring me. Go away. Red Skills Road. It's in English. So it does narrow it down. It's a gorgeous, vibrant green. I would say New Zealand, but we were in New Zealand at the beginning. Are you going to do this to me and put me in the same country twice? Because you know I'm going to second guess myself. That's how it works. Coming up to townage here. It's a technical term, townage. This means we are driving on the left. May have done it again. Because, I mean, it looks like New Zealand. White's Gully Waste Disposal Depot. White's Gully. Don't know where that is. See if we can get a better view of the sign on this side here. Wollongong. Wollongong Resource Recovery Park. Well, as it happens to be, we know where this is. excuse me, because I don't remember exactly where, but it's like around here because we named a country after this. After the Geelongian conquest in our EU4 campaign. So Wollongong is over here. It's an Aboriginal word. I just don't remember where the hell it is. Where are you? Where are you, Wollongong? Let's stick that there for now, but it's around here somewhere. Come on. I don't remember where you are. Well, this is gonna be one of those things that I'm gonna guess at, and the only reason I'm just gonna stab guess at it is because, unfortunately, because I'm going to be late. This took a little bit longer than I thought. Not that that's a problem. I enjoyed every minute of it. I'm going to hate myself because I know we're Wally at. Gosh darn it. I knew that. I just didn't believe. You have to believe. Believe in yourself. The only really bad one was Russia, but we knew that was going to be the case because Russia is just ridiculous. Russia. Maybe someday I'll figure out how to tell the difference between the two parts of Russia, or the 17 million parts of Russia, but today is not that day. Thank you for sending this in, Lance, and though, like I said, I did enjoy every minute of it. It was quite good. A lot of diverse locations, neat stuff going on all over the place, many continents. Cool, cool, cool. If you'd like to do your own and send it in to me, please do. You can go to GeoGuessr like Lance did. It's GeoGuessr.com. You put in your 5 locations, it spits out a link. That link is sent to me on a private message on Facebook or YouTube, and then you end up on the channel. Hope you guys enjoyed this one. If you did, click the like button. Consider subscribing to the channel to stay updated to everything as it happens. And until next time, cheers.